Hello, everyone, and welcome to another survival game guide episode in our Wild West Dynasty series. So, we're doing a little bit of city building today. We're going to be figuring out how to build the warehouse in this game. It's one of our kind of like our quests for like the bigger chapters. As you can see, we need to build a warehouse and a workshop. Technically, I have a workshop there, but I think that's like an older version of the workshop, which no longer like I think it makes potentially stuff, but doesn't really count as the workshop now. So that is, as far as I know, old and done for, and yeah, we ignore that. It doesn't exist. So we'll be making the warehouse primarily to begin here, and to do that, you're going to need a hammer. We'll press the B key here to build, and you will find the warehouse in the warehouse section, and we have two choices here: the local warehouse and the main one. We're going to use the main one because this is kind of like our big boy here. And as you can see, you obviously need some flat land and whatnot. So we'll put that there, and you also need 5 logs and 5 planks. So we'll put it right there. Sure, we'll call that good. Maybe looks good enough anyway. And once you put it down here, left click on that. You bring it up, and basically you just kind of start hammering in our stuff here. We'll just keep hammering away. Now, obviously, it kind of built the opening over here on the ends here. Oh, it's not done yet. Put one more in. There we go. All right. Now, yes, I was going to say, as you can see, also, when you put your main warehouse down, it also basically puts your city on the map, quote unquote. I don't have a city location here yet, but basically this tells the game, hey, this is where I am putting my settlement. It's not really based on your house so much as it's based off of your warehouse. So here's the warehouse. Obviously, you can use it for your storage here. And I'll go a little bit more into that in just a moment. As you saw, one of the things that you needed to build this was planks. And if you don't have any planks on you, you might be like, okay, well, how do I make planks? To make planks, you're going to need a workshop. So to make the workshop, we're going to go to production. Again, this is on the hammer. So you need to bring your hammer out, press B to get to the build menu, and then go to production, and go to, where is it? Oh, it's not production. LOL, kidding, it's in... Oh, sorry, it's city and then production. There we go. 2 different productions. Go to city first. Here's the workshop here. It's pretty big. Now, the one thing about the workshop that I noticed too is that the actual opening is on like the opposite side. It's not the side facing you. So you're gonna want to turn it, and then I guess we'll just put her right there. Sure, why not? I don't know. I'm not picky right now. But as you can see, you're gonna need 10 logs and 8 stone to build this. So we'll build this. My hammer's about to break though, so I'll probably have to make a new one of those. So we'll make a hammer real fast here. Don't mind me. And we will just equip that real fast. There we go. Alright, we can finish building this bad boy. And boom. Alright, so once it is fully built, you can kind of go in here, get rid of that, get rid of the header. And like I said, you can see that like originally this opening was on the other side. So before you put this down, just turn it until it faces you, unless you want it on that side. Obviously, I usually like having the opening facing me because that's just how I work, I guess. So if we come in here, you can see that this is the workshop. And if you, where is it at? Is it this guy? Oh, hang on, sorry, I forgot. I don't have my thing on. If you press E on here, you can see there's various number of things that you can kind of build, sort of off the bat here, which is basically the bookcase, the bow, and our plank here. So that's where you're going to make your planks. You just bring some logs, bring it to the workshop, and then click that, and you'll have a plank. So, yay. And then take your planks and build your warehouse. Now, the warehouse, basically, obviously you can use it for your own storage, but it's also going to be where your eventual city dwellers put all their like produced goods in there. So when they're producing stuff for you, go to the warehouse, and it'll be right in here. If I can get the thing to show up, there we go. It'll be right in here. So it's very similar. If you guys have played Medieval Dynasty, it's very similar to like the resource storage kind of barn thing, where basically everything they produce goes in there. It's same idea basically here. So if you need to go out and trade, go in your little warehouse and you will find it there. But that is basically it for the warehouse, and I guess a little bit of the workshop as well, the real workshop, not the fake one over there, the imposter. So we kind of have that all set. We're ready to go, get some city people here producing stuff for us, perhaps in the next video. We'll have to see. But if you guys have any questions about the workshop or the warehouse or anything related to that, do let us know in the comments. Otherwise, poor guy here is freezing. We're gonna get him where it's warm. But until next time, thank you for watching and keep surviving, keep thriving.